Hey everybody, how you doing today? So this is Dave Deerling, and part of the Next Level Nurse program. And what I'm going to talk about a little bit today, we'll bring that up. Can build you a nice little picture, kind of an overview of what it is we're doing at this point, and then I'll wrap it all up from the end there. So first things first. My name is Dave Deerling. I'm an RN consultant, and I'm here to help people who are in the medical profession who want to have exponential growth, grow themselves much larger, and grow themselves personally and professionally so that they have better ways of dealing with life and ways of dealing with customers and supervisors and all that kind of stuff. Some of the things I'm going to talk about, let me look at my notes here real quick. I'll be talking about working on yourself first, taking it personally, career and life goals, such as SMART goals. I will also talk about connecting in 30 seconds or less. And we'll kind of wrap that all up and bring that together and see what points I've come across and what kind of other good information is going to be there. Any comments, you can put them down below. I will have some links and information when I post this later on down the road, and that'll kind of be where we're at. Talk a little bit about myself. I've been a registered nurse for a little over 20 years now. I got my degree in 1998, and I started working in 1999, and I've been working ever since, and it's now 2020. I have a wide background. I have been a nurse in a number of different facility types. So I've worked in the hospital, I've worked in acute care, I've worked in subacute care, I've worked in long-term care, group homes, those kind of things, assisted living, memory care, all kinds of those things. And I've got a lot of great skills that I've learned to work on in that time frame that I've really spent in my career trying to figure this thing out, which is these soft life skills that I intend on and hopefully will help bring you guys up to a new level. My God, my backdrop looks horrible on this camera. I don't know why, but it does. And it might just be the lighting. Anyway, so the first things first, one of my favorite authors is Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn, he's got this voice, this kind of voice from the heavens voice, you know what I mean? And his philosophies and frameworks and the way he thinks about things are really, really quite fascinating to me. He says, work harder on yourself than you work on anything else. Work harder on yourself than anything else. That doesn't mean work harder on your job than yourself. It means work harder on you. When you work harder on yourself, you make better relationships, better choices. You have better life choices. It is so important that you are feeding this really good stuff, this little stuff between the brain. You know what I mean? It's really, really vital what you let in. Much like our temple, what you eat. What you put in the temple is what the temple becomes. Well, the brain and the heart and the stomach are all connected in that way. What you feed this temple is what will come out of this temple. And hopefully by the end of this presentation, you will certainly have a little better understanding of where I'm coming from. And my hope is, my desire is to uplift and empower as many nurses and medical professionals as I possibly can. And we'll see just how I make that happen. Don't know if it'll happen or not, but that's what we're going to do. All right.